Hey guys, the former presidential aide Reno Omokri has advised Nigeria on what to do to restore order in the Niger Republic. Welcome back to Prospect Channels TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Niger News records that some members of the Presidential Guards engaged in an anti-republican demonstration carried out a coup attempt against Niger President Mohamed Bazoum. Reacting to the chaos in the African country, Omokri opined that Nigeria can successfully restore democracy to the country if it employs a stick and carrot approach. Omokri urged President Bola TINUBU, who doubles as the chairman of ECOWAS, to place an embargo on the country. He urged that nothing should be allowed to go in or out except for medical supplies. He also asked Nigeria to shut down its electricity supply to the embattled country. For the carrot approach, Omokri advised that the agitators should be offered immunity if they choose to surrender. Speaking via Twitter, he wrote, "The Niger Republic is a landlocked country. It should be possible for ECOWAS, led by Nigeria, to restore the democratically elected president, Mohamed Bazoum, to power by placing an embargo on the country. Nothing must go in and nothing must come out except emergency medical supplies. No food, no beverages, no weapons, no cars, no nothing. Niger also depends largely on Nigeria for electricity power. Abuja should shut the tap on that until the democratically elected president is returned to office. In addition, the Kano-Maradi rail line construction currently going on should be suspended. And in addition to the sticks mentioned above, some carrots should be dangled, such as complete immunity for the coup plotters, as well as allowing the ring leaders to leave the country, along with promise to pay them a robust maintenance allowance. There are other ways apart from military intervention to reverse this coup. Use sanctions and diplomacy to put the squeeze on these guys the way President Obasanjo put the squeeze on the purchase that attempted to overthrow President Fradicue and principles in 2003. This matter done dey hard though. Meanwhile, the former Minister of Labour and Employment, Festus Keyamo, has warned Nigerians about comparing the flaws during the just concluded 2023 general elections in the country to the recent coup in the Republic of Niger. According to him, many Nigerians who go on social media to get clicks and likes will go to jail should a coup happen in the country. Niger News reported on Friday that Niger's military general, Abdurrahman, declared himself as the new head of a transitional government in the West African country. The military has since detained the democratically elected President Bazoum, despite series of calls for a calm by international bodies. Reacting to the development, Keyamo, in a tweet on Saturday morning, said, "A coup d'etat could not be a solution to disputed elections in Africa." The former minister insists that it is not acceptable to support a coup under any guise. Keyamo urged everyone, whether as members of the opposition or the ruling All Progressive Congress APC party, to outrightly reject and condemn the coup in the Niger Republic. He stressed that those who think they have scored a point by comparing the coup to their so-called narrative of a flawed election in Nigeria should know that they are cutting their noses to spread their faces. Kayamo observed that while there are constitutional means to seek redress in a disputed election, there is no means to seek redress for a coup. The former minister tweet reads, "We all have a duty, whether as members of the opposition or the ruling party, to outrightly reject and condemn the coup in the Niger Republic. Those who think they have scored a point by comparing the coup to their so-called narrative of a flawed election in Nigeria should know that they are cutting their noses to spread their faces. A coup does not overthrow only the president alone. A coup overthrows all levels of constitutional government in a country, including the government formed by the opposition parties themselves at different levels of government after winning elections at those levels. In fact, those who take a friends in appealing to the mob on social media to get clicks and likes will be in jail if a coup happens and will not even have such opportunity again to speak their minds. The earlier we realize that a coup d'etat is not a solution to disputed elections in Africa, the better for us. Almost all elections in Africa have always been disputed anyway. The weeks there are constitutional means to seek redress in a disputed election, there is no means to seek redress for a coup because even the constitution itself would be suspended when a coup happens." So guys, I'm dropping it here. Kindly share your thought below.